All right, guys, welcome back. So I'm going to do a little recap about a lesson I did in New York. It was a pretty interesting one and a mistake that a lot of decent players get themselves into. I had a player who found himself stuck in the downswing, really narrow, and was causing a lot of timing where he was forced to flip everything out through impact. So we got this situation solved by creating width in his backswing. So width is simply when you get in here and you get the arms working away from your body, right? People get stuck and narrow when everything goes behind them. If you look at the trail elbow, so in my case, the right elbow, stuck would be when the trail elbow is behind the seam line of my shirt. So we created width in his golf swing. Now, for this player, it all started with his backswing. Hey guys, if you're interested in seeing what I can do with your golf swing, this is your opportunity. Check down below, see all the dates of my golf schools. Send me an email. Let's get you signed up. He was a player who liked to drag his hands too far behind early in the backswing. So we started feeling like we were reaching. Set up here real quick. So with him, the feel was that we were trying to get the club head as far away from his body. We didn't want any fold early on in his golf swing. We also worked on keeping everything in front of his body. I held an alignment stick in between his arms and his body to create that feel early on where nothing would go behind him. That was a great drill to start creating the width in his golf swing. Once you get it early, it's easy to maintain all the way up to the top. After we got back to club parallel, we started working up to the top. We wanted to feel as though the elbow was pointing down to the ground and that arm would stay separated from his chest. Once he started getting everything rolling behind him, he got himself in trouble. So we kept it separated from the chest and in, and then we just completed the turn up to the top. That put him in an excellent position at the top of his backswing. So we had to go and approach impact changes as well. Now, the feel became that he was using his chest to rotate through impact. So a simple drill we did was we just went back to P2 and then rotated through. The goal with this drill is to make sure the butt of the club, when you finish at club parallel in the through swing, is pointed outside the hip. We didn't want everything rotating through and getting back towards the body. We wanted to feel as though the body was making the movement. So after we put all that together, we started doing freezers. We went all the way up to the top, creating that space, and then worked through and created that movement where we felt the body hitting the ball. Once we did that, we started getting way more solid compression and distance out of each one of his golf shots. Now, if you're a player who struggles getting stuck, here's an excellent drill for you. You take an alignment stick and you put it through your belt loops. Make sure everything's hanging out in front of you. Now, your goal is to keep this right elbow out in front the entire golf swing. If you're a player who gets stuck, first, attack the problems with your backswing. Pulling everything behind you is going to force it out early. There are a lot of players who get themselves stuck in the downswing by pulling, but you'll see if it's backswing or downswing related. Once you learn how to put yourself in a good position in the backswing, you can start the downswing and keep everything rotating with your chest. Feel everything's out front. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're stuck, I hope that drill helps. Hope to see you next week. Hey guys, if you enjoyed that video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. I come out with new content every Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. Thanks a lot, you guys.